Hey guys, Steven here at the Hat House, and today's Monday, and like every Monday, we've got about 100 orders going out. But this week, I decided to do something a little bit different. I picked out the 13 best hats that sold this weekend, and that were my favorite, and that I think that you need to be on the lookout for. So let's take a look. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the Hat House. I'm Steven.
I'm Mary.
We got about 100 orders going out today, and I'm going to show you some of those. So let's get to packing. Okay, first up was this Pittsburgh Steelers paint splash hat. Now, if you find this in sports specialties, then you really hit gold. But this one was the Reebok version. Still really cool, but just worth around $20 to $30 mark. Alright, next up was this Nike snapback with the big logo on it. These can do really well. This one was blue with the big white swoosh, and it went for $20. Alright, next up was this Madewell hat. It's really well put together like the name says. It was a nice wool hat, strap back, and it went for $20. Alright, this one is a Nike Oregon Ducks snapback hat. Nike True version, and it had the big duck logo on the front, which always does really well. This one brought $25. Let me know if you know what the number 2790 stands for. I think it might be the number of push-ups the duck had to do. This is a Green Bay Packers corduroy hat. Corduroy always does really well, especially in the fall and the winter months. But this one was no exception. It sold for $44. Next is a vintage Microsoft hat. I put this one in there because they sell really fast, and this one only sold for $18. I might have been able to mark it up a little bit more, but it also sold international, so that buyer probably paid $20 to $30 in shipping just to have it sent to them. Next was a vintage Louisville Spring Up Army hat. A real nice piece of history here. It was fitted size 7 3/8, but sold for $34. As you can see by the tag, nice vintage piece here, probably 60s or 70s. Next up was the Bud of California K-Product hat. These hats sell really well, and you can get $40 to $50. This one wouldn't have brought that much, but it had some staining on it, and if it was a little more crisp, I would have asked that price. Next hat was an Ezekiel brand hat. This is a streetwear brand that does pretty well. Somebody was probably looking for the specific size and the specific style is the reason it went for $25. That's how much they go for new most of the time. This Trek Light Gear hat was actually youth. It still sold for $21, I think because it had a nice colorway and it is 5-panel. They're really hot right now. With the new era fitted, 3 things really have to line up to get over $20. The right size, the right color, and is it in demand? You'll also want to be on the lookout if it's a wool hat, because the wool hats will always bring a little bit more. Finally, we had this Polo Ralph Lauren Collegiate Edition hat. If it would have been a little bit better team, it probably would have brought closer to $30 to $40. This was Oklahoma State Cowboys, just a team that's not in as much demand, so it took a little longer for this one to sell. Alright guys, that's everything going on at the Hat House today. We really appreciate you and all the new subscribers that we got this past weekend. Thank you so much for coming back. And if you haven't hit the button, please do that now. We'll see you tomorrow.